breathe into my cheeks, kind of like do a mouthful and bring it back.
That's what I do. Yeah. I feel like it really eases the really eases the contractions.
Yeah. So in this heat, it's just Florian diving, no other athletes.
Yeah, it's the last one.
Which is good. There's no one going after him because they wouldn't get any time to warm up.
That's it. That's it.
Right. So he's packing already. $10 left. So he started his packing there at like +20, it looked like, maybe a bit earlier. Let's go. Okay, down very slowly and gently at +7. Almost like in slow motion.
Actually amazing what you did with the whole media thing. It looks so cool.
Oh, well, I can't take any credit. This is all Tom and these guys sat to our right here. And
so much effort. It's all Tom.
And there's a developer somewhere who's helped him out. I forget. Who is it? Who's
Al.
Al. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks so cool. It looks so pro.
Yeah.
Actually making static exciting.
Yeah. I think that's Tom's mission. Like every competition, we just get more and more gear. Started off with just like some follow cams, with the phones walking up and down, which I think we'll see later for dynamic, and then we have people interviewing people after their dive, straight after. But yeah, the graphics this time, it's the first time I've seen all this.
Yeah, it's done a fantastic job. It looks so cool. Yeah. Amazing.
I would feel like the little line down the bottom.
Yeah, great. Definitely better than anything else. Like anything, even at the world champs, I think.
I noticed that Flo. I noticed that Flo had a couple of pauses while he was packing. He usually does that, doesn't he? I mean, that number of times.
I think it's just sometimes just to let a little bit of space and to leave time for the intercostal relax a little bit and just because I think that if you just keep adding, it brings a little bit of tension. Sometimes it's just to take a moment to see how many more packs you can squeeze in.
Ooh. You've got about 6 minutes to wait now.
That's it. That's it. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty long one.
So how often does Flo train? Every day?
Pretty much. Since he came back from Japan, he's been training like crazy. Usually they train about like 5-6 days a week.
And do you know how many of those are like max efforts? If there's like a cycle to the week, or there's just like a multi-week cycle you build up to a comp, or does he do maxes a couple of days in a row? Or
not really, no. Well, I mean, I think it depends. Again, try different strategies. I don't think it's really sustainable to go for like maxes all the time or too often.
Yeah,
because you really burn out your nervous system, and I don't think it's a very sustainable and productive in the long run. I think it's mostly working on CO2 tolerance, doing some gradual tables, just spending lots of time in the water basically to get everything
Yeah, you gotta get all those elements working together, right? Like the hypoxic tolerance, CO2 tolerance, and then the relaxation.
That's it.
So it's just sounds kind of similar. So I guess what everyone else is still doing, right? CO2 tables, or the 2 breaths and then the hold, 2 breaths and a hold, that kind of stuff.
Those work really well. Time efficient as well.
Yeah, they're good. So you see him just absolutely motionless, right?
It's crazy. It looks super cool always to see from below, I think. But you always see from above, but the view from below look
we lost the time.
very relaxing.
4 minutes plus whatever's on there.
Okay. Yeah, it's interesting to see because the underwater shot, people might look pretty relaxed from the top, but actually from their faces, you can see them kind of like struggling with the contraction.
Actually, yeah.
And you can see a little bit more like how big the contractions are as well from below, a bit easier.
Sometimes with the face, eyes open or not.
Yeah. Do you know roughly when its contractions start?
I think it depends. Like it's somewhere between 5 and 6 usually.
So we're just coming up to 5 minutes now.
Yeah, so it should be a started transition. It's a bit of a weird one with the contraction because sometimes I feel like the later you get them, the better it is, but it's actually not always the case. Sometimes when you get them a little early, dive response start a little bit early too, and then you actually can stay down longer.
Yeah. As long as you're kind of like mentally willing to accept that.
That's it, exactly. Yeah, you need to have the CO2 tolerance for it, and obviously like a strong mind. But yeah, because sometimes it can be a little bit demotivating when you know that you have your first contraction like at 3 minutes and you expect it at 5, then you're like, no.
Yeah.
But if you can be patient enough, then actually it can pay on actually the long run.
Yeah. And I think especially in competitions, it's hard. Like in training, I think sometimes, I mean, for me, it's a bit more like oh, they've come early, but let's wait and see what happens. Whereas in a comp, I find it can be even more demotivating because you're so hard, you're thinking
100%.
I'm on form, surely it's going to go well, and then it doesn't. So it's coming up to 6 minutes there now.
6 minutes. We're just barely moving.
See a little bit of moving in it.
Yeah, there is a little bit. Yeah. I mean,
you'll be blocking contractions pretty hard at this point, right? You'll be blocking for probably 30 seconds a minute by now.
Yeah, probably.
Lightly. And then so the small movements you see there are probably invisible contractions of these kind of blocking using some of those many techniques.
That's it.
And does he still get a time update every minute? Is that
I think so. Yeah, he's been playing with reverse time, which is actually crazy. Imagine if you just start and then you had a 10-minute left, 9-minute left. Crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's impressive. I mean, like you are too, Tom. Like with like contraction blocking, see from the outside, you see absolutely nothing. Like you see barely any movement.
It takes a good day though. I find on a good day, training dive, sometimes I can block
everything
ad infinitum, like up to 7:30.
Yeah.
But in comps, I usually struggle beyond 6. So
yeah.
I don't know if you find it, Tom, but sometimes I find there's a risk with contraction blocking as well, that if you're unable to block it, then it can cause some frustration.
Yeah.
Whereas if you just give up and let them come, then you're giving up initially. But if you're like trying to do some blocking techniques and they don't work, and it's not, and you're kind of missing some,
and then
that can add a bit of Do you get that?
I find it's mental. No, I can block everything. Like I never miss one. If I miss one, it's because I let it come. Because mentally you have to be quite tough to. It doesn't reduce the urge to breathe. It just makes it.
That's true, actually. Yeah.
Okay, we're
coming up to 8 minutes.
8 minutes now. Still looking pretty chill.
No movement. That's really good.
No, you jinxed it. No, it's the Aaron moving.
No, he's moving.
Aaron moving. He's looking strong. Barely see movement. The hands are not moving.
He's got 3 days to do the time he's looking for, but I guess it's nicer if you can do it.
Oh yeah. Right? That's what Peter was asking. I think obviously he's been prepared. He's preparing for the first one. So let's see.
I know he's got some longer term goals as well. So hopefully he'll come and speak to us at some point.
Starting to read.
Talk about those a little bit.
Let's see.
One hand creeping towards the wall.
Seems a bit early to me.
Yeah, so we're coming up for
8:45.
Yeah, 8:45. Should go for like a really strong 10.
Yeah.
It's 9 minutes.
So, Ben, I see when you get here, you sort of move yourself back and forward.
Yeah.
Is that just to help you relax, or?
I mean, it's not so much relax. It's actually like distract yourself a little bit towards the end. Yeah.
I think he's.
So he's coming up.
Yeah.
Getting his feet down here, like 9:30.
Yeah, that's going to be a 9:30.
Doing a little bit of moonwalking. You can see on the underwater camera.
Yeah, 9:30 now.
Do you think he's
We're gonna get the 10 pro maybe? Oh, going back in. Moonwalking again,
and he's up. And I made that about 9:45.
Yeah.
Little bit of a
Bit of a
shake.
tremble.
And
Sign. Had us on 10 to accept.
Looked like he was just going to walk away. Okay, so yeah, I had that at 9:45.
Which is insane.
Yeah. Yes, I was like feeling of like slightly disappointed when you really think about it. That's a huge hold.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
My God.
Does look a bit disappointed.
Yeah, of course. Whoosh. Well done, Phil.
Full time.
Oh, yeah,
he's got a lot of opportunity, and now he's familiar with the setup and the pool and.
I mean, he also put a lot of pressure on himself by announcing it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
There's one thing of like, okay, I see how I feel, and but also saying I'm going to do this. You actually put a lot of pressure on yourself. I feel.
Sure.
Which is cool because when you do it, then you really shows like, okay, I called it, but then it's also
Put it out there, didn't he? And sort of like an 11-minute attempt.
That's it. Yeah, with the countdown and everything. Yeah, that's it.
Later we can ask him what he meant by the first man to do 11 minutes.
I know. Oh yeah, please ask him. All right.
All right, thanks very much for commentating us through that one. Yeah, see you later on.
Yeah. Come back. See the final result.
Tom, in a bit I got to go coach.
Okay, so that's the end of our first static session. There will be a second static session later this afternoon, but we're going to be moving to dynamics. We're going to have about a 15-minute break before we come back. So, for the time being, go make a cup of tea.
10 minutes, maybe? What's time's the next OT?
Next static, the first dynamic is at
11:20.
11:20.
So
Yeah, so about 10 minutes time.
Okay.